Welcome to your mandatory emotional survival training. Gaslighting and You, How Not to Lose Your Mind at the Family Barbecue. Hit that like button so we can log your attendance. Today's lesson, classic reality denial triggers and how to respond without becoming a feral raccoon in cargo shorts. Let's start with our first lesson, Tenet 1, Be Kind. Meet Uncle Rick. He's still a little bitter that the Cold War ended. During a discussion on how the economy is tanking and you're afraid of an economic recession, he leans over your corn on the cob and says,
"You're wrong. That's not what happened. Biden caused this whole mess."
You can say,
"Oh, cool, Rick. Maybe I'll just get a lobotomy so my memories match your selective amnesia."
The sky darkens, cicadas scream, someone puts on Creed unironically, and you realize you've summoned the spirit of every unresolved family argument since 1986. Or instead you can try,
"We clearly remember it differently. I'm not here to argue."
Calm returns, the wind chimes ring, and Uncle Rick stares into the void, possibly reconsidering Reaganomics. When kindness is in witness protection, we can always try Tenet 2, Being Nice. This is Cousin Debbie. She's deeply into conspiracy, Facebook, and essential oils.
"You're just overreacting. Nobody else had a problem with it."
You can respond with,
"Nobody else? Great, Debbie. Maybe we can summon the algorithm and ask it why you think Facebook counts as peer review."
the response, Debbie's Christian Facebook group starts a group prayer chain, tags you in a meme about forgiveness, and someone sends you a DM that just says, praying for you. Or you can respond,
"I'm confident in what I experienced."
You maintain eye contact as Debbie's chakra visibly wobbles, and you can see in her eyes that you've won. Of course, sometimes the only response to stupidity is Tenet 3, to be funny. When your adult son, the millennial libertarian podcast fan who owns 3 crypto wallets, adjusts his red hat and says,
"This is why no one tells you things. You blow everything out of proportion."
your gut response is to say,
"Oh, really? Want me to write it down in crayon next time so you and your beta bros can keep up?"
enter generational trauma triggered and his girlfriend throwing you shade for the next 3 months. Or you can respond,
"If I had $1 for every time someone was offended by my opinion, I could afford therapy for both of us."
This way he feels justified. You stay funny and unbroken. Later at home, he Googles emotional intelligence and possibly therapists. Everyone wins. Sometimes, when even jokes fail, you have to reach for Tenet 4, and it's time to just shut up. This is Aunt Carol. She can't figure out Facebook, posts personal things on your page publicly, and regularly weaponizes nostalgia as she idolizes her mother's ability to clean the house and take care of a dozen kids. You reflexively cringe as she tilts her sunglasses down and says,
You always twist things into more than they are. You just want to be the victim.
You can respond with,
"You want to see victim, Carol? I'll give you victim."
as soon as the words leave your mouth, a slow-motion food fight breaks out, a toddler gets hit with coleslaw, and chaos erupts. Or you can respond with,
"I'm not having this conversation."
as you sip your lemonade and stare into the void of the smoke off the grill, disassociating like a legend. At the Cult of Brighter Days, we know there are times when silence isn't enough. In those situations, all you have left is Tenet 5, go away. When Grandpa Earl, a Vietnam vet with Fox News still playing in his hearing aids, loudly and without irony says,
"It's not that bad. You're just too sensitive."
you can summon your teenage self and scream,
"Too sensitive? I've been emotionally dry cleaned by this family since 1993.
As you storm off, you trip over a hose and land in a kiddie pool. Your dignity shattered, thigh bruised, and that cut is probably going to require stitches. Or you can simply say,
"Enjoy your hot dog, Grandpa."
when you leave the conversation, the Fido follows you, because even the dog knows you're right. This seems simple enough, but you're going to mess this up. You'll say too much. You'll cry in the car. You'll dream about a cage match with Aunt Carol and Cousin Debbie. For those times, remember Tenet 0, failure is mandatory. And that's okay. You're not here to be perfect. You are here to be awake. And the next time someone tries to redact your memories like they're filing emotional paperwork at the Ministry of Bullshit, don't take the bait. Take a breath. Take your power. Take the high road, preferably with sunglasses and a slow-motion walk-away. Congratulations! You've survived this training module, but the mission continues. Watch another, like a few. Subscribe like you mean it. Not to be dramatic, but the algorithm is a hungry god, and your clicks are the ritual that feeds it. No pressure, just our digital immortality at stake. For more darkly funny, rage-drenched sanity tools, come visit www.thecultofbrighterdays.org. We've got tenets, tactics, and just enough weaponized wisdom to help you survive your next family reunion without losing your soul or your side dish.